Kevin, I think it means more if you're
against Boston. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. The Beast, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's TJ McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Obi Toppin. TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith, and it's the Beast in at the 3. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Anunoby, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. From the arc, pass to McBride. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton passes to the Beast. Tapping a screen on Anunoby. The Beast can't hit. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anunoby in the corner for 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bridges with it. Halliburton picks him up. Halliburton against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. That 3 off the mark. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Boston.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Bridges misses. Indiana leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Indiana's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to the Beast. And he banks in the layup. The Beasts got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. And what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Turner, the bounce pass to the Beast. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Beasts got 13 points in just this quarter. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges got his third bucket of the night.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now Nembhard. 36 seconds left here in the second. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns high post. Inside. And with that shot, the Indiana leads cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to the Beast. Siakam a screen on Anunoby. Shots good by the Beast. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at New York. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Indiana Pacers.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you Pacers? Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's the Beast in for Benedict Mathurin. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hart kicks to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. And Brunson throws it down.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Halliburton passes to the Beast. Pass to Toppin. Off target with his three.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Halliburton against Brunson. Hart, no good. Indiana leading by 6. Toppin passes to the Beast. Outside Turner. Pass to the Beast. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Counts that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Halliburton passes to the Beast. Tapping a screen on Anunoby. They get the rebound. Pass to the Beast. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 17 points in the game. Knicks trail by 9. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Indiana also making some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's TJ McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bridges.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Halliburton. Makes it off the glass.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges. Kicked away. One-on-one fast break. Latrey. The Beast can't hit. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. From deep. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 8,
Bridges against Halliburton. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's the Beast. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Pacers. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Aaron Neesmith is out there with the Beast. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. McBride passes to Robinson. Towns down low. Neesmith covering. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to the Beast. This one for three. The shot misses. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Payne. Now Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
McConnell passes to the Beast. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to the Beast. Back to Halliburton. Here's the Beast. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton in the corner. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the middle. Here's Anunoby, and it's blocked. Halliburton outside. Here's the Beast. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McBride passes to Robinson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now McConnell driving inside. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. Halliburton passes to the Beast. Jackson, a screen on Hart. The Beast, nailed from three-point land. The Beast's got 20.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Anunoby outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
The Beast passes to Jackson. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 12. McBride with the ball. Misses from short range. Pass to the Beast. Indiana moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And it's off from three-point range. Payne looking around. Anunoby outside. Towns a screen on Halliburton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Indiana leading by 12. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Then for the Pacers, Turner comes in for Jackson. And it's Pascal Siakam in for T.J. McConnell. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pacers on defense. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby has the open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pacers lead 86.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's the Beast. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
75.
Brunson against Halliburton. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Screen by Siakam. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from the Beast. The Beast's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Indiana.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
30 seconds left in the game. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Here's the Beast. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Over Hart. And again, it's Indiana.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brunson, left side. Over Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.